Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Gridiron Expert. I just wanted to give a quick shout out / plug for our brand new Gridiron Expert Podcast. And I'm sure all of you guys are getting tired of hearing about it by now because we mentioned it on the live stream on Monday. We put out Twitter posts about it, and now we're putting a post out here on YouTube. I wanted to put one out here on YouTube for those of you that didn't see the other references because we are so excited to be podcasting now, to have an official Gridiron Expert Podcast. I know a lot of you have wanted it, we listened, and now we've got it. So down in the description below, you will find the links for all of our platforms that the Gridiron Expert Podcast is on. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, which is my favorite, the most easiest for me, and I think the best for a lot of people. But Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcasts, the links for all those things down in the description. They'll be in the description for every single video going forward. So make sure to go over there and give it a listen. Give it a listen. Follow it. We're going to have brand new podcast episodes every single week. You do not want to miss them. I can promise you that. It's exclusive content that you're not going to get anywhere else. We're going to have special guests. We're going to have special analysts on a select few of our podcasts and a select few of our topics. So make sure to leave those down there. And if you have podcast topics you want to hear, leave those in the comments below. We are always open to suggestions. But we just put out a brand new episode yesterday previewing the ACC. Right now we're doing early season previews for each conference. So make sure to go give those a look. We've already done the SEC. We just did the ACC. We've got the rest coming in the following weeks. I can promise you do not want to miss those. So download the apps, use those links, do whatever you need to do to listen to the Gridiron Expert Podcast. And when you go there, all you got to do is just search The Gridiron Expert, just like you do here on YouTube, just like you do on Twitter, just like you do on Instagram, and you'll find us. It's the same logo that we use here on YouTube, and you're going to find us on all these podcasting platforms, and we are so pumped to really get going. Already 4 episodes in, and I cannot wait to see where this goes. Now, of course, it does not mean that we're going to stop here on YouTube. A lot of people ask, does that mean you're done? No, of course not. Weekly episodes on the podcast, daily episodes right here on YouTube. So we're not going anywhere. It's just an extra way to promote the brand. Our brand is an extra way to bring you college football content year round, because I know it might be an easier setting, an easier setup for some of you guys. So use this podcast, guys, and listen to it whenever. Listen to it on the way to work. Listen to it while you're at work, while you're working out, while you're in the shower, before you go to bed, whenever. All you got to do is just plug in some headphones and listen to it. You don't have to look at anything. Just get a listen. That's what a podcast is. And we listen to your ideas, and we are so pumped about it. We've gotten great reviews so far, and honestly, they're a lot of fun to make. So whenever, wherever, pull up that podcast, listen to it. Again, college football content year-round, every single week, and we are so pumped to do that. So again, the Gridiron Expert Podcast, links for all those things down in the description below. Do not miss out on it. Do not miss out on it, because I promise you aren't going to want to miss it. No doubt about it. And with that being said, guys, that kind of wraps up our plug here. Again, I told you it would be quick. I just wanted to shout that out there. We're trying to grow the audience there, just like we've done here on YouTube. And again, we want to thank you. The stuff that we do here on the channel, the podcast, all that stuff, none of that's possible without you guys. None of that's possible without the Gridiron Nation. That is you guys. You are the Gridiron Nation. You guys are responsible for building this brand and for making it as successful as it's been. And we cannot thank you enough. And we hope this podcast is just a little bit of a thank you in a way for that. And we cannot wait to see your reactions and get your feedback and maybe some of your topics that you might want to see down the road. But again, thank you so much for all of your support. Hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you next time very soon, right here on the Gridiron Expert. Take care, everyone.